Oh, let me see. Let me go back and
Oh, let me see. Let me go back and
that
let me see. Let me go.
fatten up my. I don't have no title on here. It's not. Studio A. See if it's going to dictate. Microphone not working. I'm not going to do a lot, you know. I'm going to keep everything simple. And here we are. Here we are. Tighten up a little bit of stuff here. Over the shoulder camera. Like I said, this is free software, so it's got me streaming on like 4 different platforms for free. So I'm not going to complain about every once in a while you have to go back and tighten up the some of the screens and some of the windows. Every so often you got to go back and check, make sure everything is, all of the windows are functioning. Plug-in window needs to be refreshed. That's not what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at. I'm gonna turn this fan back on in a minute. You know, I turn on this little, I have a little air filter. Turn that on, get a little circulation in here. Yeah, every once in a while I have to go past and tighten up everything. I have a little, turn on a little circulating. Like I said, I don't need all these windows. I don't need to have all these windows up, but I can move around though. Right, so we have something to look at while I'm jumping around. Mostly gonna leave it right here. Ooh. So I don't know what to do today. Every time I start doing something, I realize how far I'm behind on, how far I've been behind on. Who's this? Watching South Africa. South Africa? South Africa is in the house? South Africa, watching you. South Africa is watching me. Let me tighten up this window here. This screen here. It's not fit to screen. Fit to screen. Still having, this cursor is so small. Let me see. Tighten up this window here. Oh, it's just not, it don't fit to the screen perfectly. South Africa's in the house, y'all. Yeah, I'm in South Africa. Cape capital city. Cape Town. I heard of Cape Town, man. Years ago was always something going. You guys led the struggle. Y'all led the struggle a long time. Cape Town is like a household word. You guys don't play over there, man. Y'all wouldn't put up with the crazy presidente that we have here. I tell the rest of the world, man, don't blame us for all the crazy stuff that's going on. Don't come over here and killing all the Americans. You need to. I ain't saying nothing. Americans is not the problem here. They coming after us. Our own country is coming after us. Yeah, but I don't know what to do. I'm 60. I'll be 69 years old next Friday, and I'm gonna do 6'9". Never too old, never give up, never surrender. Never too old, never too late. Give me if you can give me if you didn't give me a thumbs up though. I'm just serious. He gone now. Whoever it is, only one person watching now. From Cape Town, South Africa. Well, anyway, let me go over here. I was getting ready to main screen. I was just getting ready to load in iLock. I didn't see the iLock in my applications. Let's just load this in. iLock. I have Pro Tools plugged in, but for some reason Pro Tools doesn't let me play my virtual instruments. The Pro Tools, when I set it up, is set up to play the internal instruments. Old school. MIDI, like how you used to use MIDI years ago. Years ago, we used to use MIDI. MIDI was our real instruments. And had no lag. The processors playing, anyway. Move this to trash. Now I have iLock. I like to drag iLock down in the docking bay. There. Where is it? It may be all right down here. Nope. Should be in the docking applications. Other should be right in here. Here it is. iLock. Drag it down in the docking bay. Whoops. Put it in a docking bay. Where'd it go? Here it is. Put it in a docking bay. There's one on the desktop. I could throw that one away. So we have the iLock here. I was just going to open up Pro Tools for grant. Oh, I'm saying iLock cannot be open because it's in the trash. I just wanted to move it out of the way. Put it on the desktop and let me see if I can put it away. Does it have a feature to put away? I forgot how to put away. It used to have a quick action. I'm just gonna leave it right there. Let me see. I should be able to put it in the applications. It's already in there actually. I just want to move it off the desktop so it won't be just sitting there. Replace. Just want to move it off the desktop. Got to put a password in to move it off the desktop. A little bit of hands been itching a little bit, y'all. I didn't go to work yesterday trusting. But you know, you wait on the Lord. You can't just be sitting on. What's the stream about? It's just South Africa. I thought you were gone. I thought South Africa was gone. It's it's about look at my hand itch. It's about a 68-year-old retired street performer. I played on the street for over 40 years. Now I have a chance to stay home. But that's 40 years of the time that I didn't used to study. And I did study. I learned Pro Tools on my own. And then I went to school for Pro Tools. It's just what I should do. Organizing your work schedule. Organizing the work schedule. I'm just looking to see. I'm making sure I have everything plugged in properly. Organizing my work schedule. I just want to look at Pro Tools real quick. I just want to open up everything real quick and close it up while I run to the store and get some I think I might cook if you've seen any of my shorts, I do a lot of cooking. I might want to cook some of my famous spaghetti and meatballs. Actually, meat sauce. South Africa, are you able to give me a thumbs up? Are you able to give me a thumbs up? Here goes Pro Tools going to open up here. Let me make sure this window is refreshed. I want to make sure it's fresh when I slide back and forth. I want to make sure it's going to follow what I'm doing. Okay, there's that Pro Tools right there. And it's getting ready to open. I was telling you, Pro Tools, I'm just talking stuff that I be doing. Look, there's Pro Tools getting ready to open. YouTube, yeah. I was supposed to be streaming on multiple platforms, y'all. I'm going to open up each one of these to see which one I can throw away. This says restart day 1. And I got to keep swiping back and forth so I can see. I only have 2 screens. I like 4 screens so I can have 1 screen open so I can keep an eye on YouTube chat room. But here's my Pro Tools opening up here. And all them plugins are in there. All those plugins for waves, they are in there. There's Pro Tools opening up. I need to open up a ticket with Presonus. They changed their name. Fender bought them out. A guitar company. It's a good guitar company, but everybody's saying that, well, Yamaha was I think Yamaha was doing motorcycles before they started doing instruments. Yamaha used to be a cheap. Casio used to be a toy, just only for toys. Casio, people used to make fun of your Casio keyboard. They had a little toy keyboards that the Junkyard Band made that beep famous, only for one sound. Beep. But Fender has bought out. Let's see what I want. I just want to see something. Let's see. Let's set my X-Touch, the Pro Tools. Where is Pro Tools? Pro Tools. You have is it under here? Yeah, it's under there. Now it's sitting right here on top. The overlay. Yeah, it's working. Pro Tools is working here, and let's see if I can get my Ableton to play. Nope, Ableton's not playing on the keyboard. But I can. Let's see if I can get. I don't know if I have Pro Tools in here. I thought I saw Pro Tools on my iPad. But for sure I saw that. I had to pay my Apple bill before I can download any more. Nah, I think I threw it away. Pro Tools. So for sure I saw Pro Tools on my iPad. Here it is. It's on the wrong page. I think I had to turn it on. Let's see. Is this it up here? Let's see. See if we can find. I remember what it was. It was I ain't doing nothing too much, my brother or my sister. You never told me what you were. South Africa. I know I probably didn't load it. I go to Ableton, load it, load it in. There it is. Controller app. It's locked. No, it's an iPhone. Huh. Let me see. I'm gonna go to Ableton to make sure I opened it up. Add it. Agree to the. Yeah, I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna show you all these windows. Look, I still didn't finish what I was doing. Let's go to 6 so you can see everything. All right, see all the windows here. I only have 2 windows actually. What's this? Two of the same windows. Let's see. That's the main screen, and this is supposed to be the plugins. Change this one so you can see the other screen. This way you can follow me. I'm gonna leave it right here. Y'all can follow me around. Okay. I'm great. Look at Avid. And log in. Let's add it. Logging in. And let's go to my products. I just want to download the controller. Here we are. There it is right up top. Avid controller and Econ EU. Here it is right here. Is this it? Here it is. Work uninstaller. Guide. Hide. This is not it. So, install, uninstall, install. Let me look and see if this is it. Uninstall. Let me look and see if I can find it. I think that's it though. Add it. Connect. I think this is it. Let me see. Let me go ahead and see if we can open this up and see what happens. Has an uninstaller in here too. Let's see what this is. And I think this is it. Allow. Install. I'm gonna get the battery out of my car. Here it is. Workstation Avid desktop. And that's all. These 3. I'm gonna do the uninstaller too. Whoop! It won't let me do that. It's a deck control workstation 3. Let's see. We do all the 3 here. Here we go. Let's install these 3 here. Right. Then I'm gonna go get the battery out the car and go to the store. We just, let me see, who's the, South Africa? Are you gone? Or are you just swiping? Yeah, I think he just swiping through. He just YouTube screen and there we are. Password is wrong. Wrong. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wrong. You know, Charlie Brown's school teacher sounded like a sounded like a trumpet with a mute, with a plunger on it. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, sax, trumpet player. Wah, 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 wah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. School teacher, he was very polite, Charlie Brown. The school teacher wasn't no joke, though. She was, wow. Oh, I have to restart, y'all. I have to restart for this to go, right? So we're going to sign off. We're going to be right black. Let's see, I have to close all this stuff out. We'll be right black. And also, too, I might go to the store and get the battery out of my car and get my yogurt and cottage cheese and needs to get some honey and see if I have enough to get my hamburger, make my famous, world famous spaghetti and meat sauce. I'll be right back. We out, y'all. I don't think I have any play out stuff. Nothing to play out.